Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Masterfirst Gaming here, bringing you guys Boom Beach Let's Play episode number 3. So in this video, we are going to be doing some heavy Zuka raids, and we are going to be seeing if we can get just enough loot to upgrade our armory to level 12, because I've pretty much done all the upgrades on my armory that I can do for level 11, so it is time to upgrade it to level 12. So diving into this first attack here, we're attacking a level 39. He has decent loot. I'm just scouting him out here. I'm going to dive right into this attack. Actually, just kidding. We're not going to be diving into this attack at this moment. We are going to be boosting some of our statues right after I check my sculptor. So we're going to be, I just checked my sculptor to see that we do have 4 power powders. So for this video, I'm just going to boost all of my statues. Just so we can win all of our raids for sure, and we can get the loot to upgrade our armory. So now we're gonna be going into the attack. Alright, so we are attacking a level 39, and I do have 62 gunboat energy since I did boost my statue, my masterpiece statue. That does involve gunboat energy, so I get another 23% gunboat energy. So I'm gonna drop my heavies on the bottom. In just a second here. I'm just checking out for those mines, just seeing what the clearest path is to attack this base. So I'm going to drop all of my heavies on the bottom of the base, followed up by the Zukas. And I am going to be throwing down a shock bomb here, and just to make sure that we can really get our troops in the center here. So there are a bunch of mines on this base, but my heavies are a decently high level, so they should be able to withstand them. I'm going to throw down a shock bomb on that cannon and boom cannon, because those really are the worst enemies to heavies. They really take them out very quickly. So my troops are just kind of going through the base here. I threw another shock bomb down just to shock bomb those 3 cannons up on the top there. My Zukas are pretty much just having a free shot at this HQ. So this HQ looks like it is going to be going down, because my Zukas are pretty much just sitting back there and just ripping apart that HQ. So down goes, I don't know what his name is. Alright, but we did get a good amount of gold on that attack and a decent amount of wood, stone, and iron. So jumping into this next attack here, I'm just going to gem up my heavies. Whenever we do a Boom Beach Let's Play, I really just kind of, I save my diamonds up for these Let's Plays, because I really just like to have a continuous video. So diving into this next attack, we are attacking Smorg. He's a level 35, and he does have a decent amount of wood, iron, and stone, but he doesn't have much gold. But, I mean, this should be a fairly easy attack. His buildings are fairly spaced out, and he does not have the highest level buildings for his HQ. His mines are also very spaced out, so I don't think that our heavies will really be affected by his mine placement. So I'm going to throw a shock bomb and shock bomb that flamethrower, machine gun, and cannon and mortar. And I'm going to throw another shock bomb in the back there just to get that boom cannon frozen for a couple seconds, because he was really doing some work on my heavies. So my Zukas are pretty much just tearing up the buildings from the back. My heavies are pretty much just acting as a meat shield, and everything is going just fine at this point. So that boom cannon is doing some serious work on my heavies, but my Zukas take him down fairly quick. Those cannons are shooting at my Zukas, but I'm going to flare them. But I accidentally throw another flare down to the bottom, so I have to use another flare to flare him back up to the top. So I get all my troops back up to the top, and I throw a medkit down just so those mortar shots do not take out my heavies. So that it looks like there's not really many defenses firing at my heavies right now. It looks like this HQ is going to go down fairly quick here. So down goes Smorg. This was a fairly easy attack. He definitely was a lot lower level than I was. So we do take him down, and we did get a decent amount of loot on that attack. So we are inching closer to getting our armory upgrade. So I'm just going to jump up my troops, and of course, I have 3 diamonds too short to diamond them up. So I do find a crate, but it only gives me 2 diamonds, of course. Wow. So we're at 45 diamonds, and it takes 46 diamonds to gem them up. So I'm just going to clear a few clouds just to find another player base. I don't know if you guys have been noticing this in Boom Beach, but I definitely have. It seems like there is no player bases coming up on my clouds. Comment if you realize the same thing um, on your base, because it seems like, I mean, people still attack me, but they just never show up on my cloud, so I cannot attack them back. So we're going to dive into this next attack here. I'm just going to actually scout him out. Of course, I have to wait just a couple seconds for my troops to finish up a little bit. And of course, it's still at 46 diamonds, of course, for 1 diamond short. So I'm just going to see if I can do some, just clear out my sculptor and just clear out those fragments or whatever you call them. So yeah, back to that topic of, I mean, it just seems like since that update came out with Task Force, like no player bases will show up on my cloud. So the only way that I can find player bases is by removing clouds. Like they won't reappear. Like people attack me, but it'll just like when I click on their name when they attack me, it'll just like, it won't like show me like where they are. Like it doesn't even show them on my map after they attack me like it did previously before this update. So if you guys have been experiencing this same issue, please comment down in the description below. So we are going to be moving on to this next attack here. I have 0 diamonds left, but you know what? It doesn't really matter that much because this is just a video, and I pretty much get a decent amount of diamonds every day anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm going to be throwing down a barrage here on the top, trying to just clear out a pretty clear path for my Zookas, as well as I do take down those 4 defenses up there just to make it a little bit easier for my heavies and Zookas to take out this base. So I do throw it down a shock bomb right there, and I get all 5 of those defenses, so that was a very nicely placed shock bomb. So down goes those first 2 defenses, those first 2 initial defenses, and I throw down another shock bomb just to shock bomb those 3 defenses. And this guy really just had all of his defenses surrounding his base. So this really doesn't work too well against heavy Zuka, because I can pretty much just shock bomb 5 or 6 defenses at a time, making it very easy to attack. And it looks like we are going to be taking down his HQ in just a couple seconds. So down goes a Burgundy. He's a level 38, and we take him out fairly easily. So we are very close to... that was a lot of loot on that attack. I actually just realized that. So we're at 320 medals, and we are just a little bit short on loot there. So I'm going to have to... train up my troops here, and since I have no diamonds, I will be back with you guys in just a little bit here. Alright, so my heavies just finished up, and we are going to be attacking a computer base here, so, or a blackguard base, I guess you guys could say. I found a blackguard base that had just enough stone so that we could get our armory upgrade going here. So if we can take out this base, we will have enough resources to get our armory on the upgrade. So I'm going to throw down a barrage, because this blackguard base has just a ton of mines, and they could really do some serious damage to my Zookas if they get a hold of a bunch of them, or a group of them, I guess you guys could say. So these buildings are fairly highly upgraded, so I don't think dropping artillery on them will really help that much. It pretty much will just waste a bunch of my gunboat energy. I think shock bombs is the best way to go here, so I'm just going to throw 2 shock bombs down and shock bomb all 8 of those defenses there. So hopefully my troops can take a couple of them out before they come back. So I throw down another shock bomb. I'm just trying to get as many cannons shock bombed as I can, because those really do some serious damage to my heavies. So once the heavies go down in a raid like this, you are pretty much out of luck, because the defenses will just start picking off your Zookas very quickly. So it does look like we probably will get the win here. As you guys can see, that mine just did take out about probably like 8 or 9 of my Zookas, but this last archer tower is going to go down, and that is the last defense. So we have taken down Turtle, this blackguard base, level 37. It looks like we will have enough resources to get our armory upgraded. So that will pretty much wrap up the Let's Play. We did accomplish our goal of getting enough resources to upgrade our armory. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more great content, and as always, keep living life to the fullest. See you guys later.